Yo, alright, so today is September 18th, 2025. Yesterday was FOMC. Yesterday I was a little bit on tilt. I took four trades. Um, and it wasn't the fact that I took four trades, I took them back to back to back. One following, none of them were really following the rules. Maybe the last one, in a sense, did. And then I was in profit for the day and for the week, but I ended up giving back. So this is probably the only one that was a good setup. This one was not a hammer candle because I want to get it in with a hammer candle and I want to get in with volume from said hammer candle. All right. So here, there's no volume on a 5 minute chart, so I shouldn't have been in that trade at all. But I took this one down, this one up, this one down. I think that's how I went. So maybe I took three trades. Let's see. I could have sworn it was on five. I mean four. I could have sworn it was four. Down. And then I took down again. I took two shorts. Then I took a long. And last one was short. Yeah, so I took two shorts. So 1125, 1522 and 1525. 1522. So I'm not sure where I have two shorts. But I took two shorts, took a long, and I took a short. So if I had only taken just this one here, which is this one here, right here, right? Strong rejection, right? Volume, right? Didn't break out of this here, so there was no reason for me to go long, right? Yeah, even though we had buying volume here, but we never broke out of it, so no reason for me to go long. This one was not a hammer candle, no reason for me to go short. This one here, subjective, right? There's no volume here, but I think I saw volume peaking around here, which was like, oh, I think I see something happening, which is why I was interested as well. But then this in itself, right, and it took it all to the end of the day. This in itself, 11 points, back to break even. Boom, I was down here 17 and a half points with two contracts, and I was up positive for the day after taking those bad three trades. All right, one, two, three horrible trades. I was positive, for the day, but I ended up still giving it all back and some with commission because I got greedy and my emotions were I let my emotions take control over me. One, maybe I shouldn't have been in any trade at all, but two, this is the only good trade here, right, at this time frame, 1527. The real good trade that came in was at FOMC, right here. Volume sell off. And we can see that when we got to it, right, though it's not a hammer candle, we got the volume happening. And we got a hammer candle. How we all came back to that same spot. So I get the spots. It's just horrible execution. So volume into it. I got to enter right here. A lot of volume came in on this candle. Look at that extreme volume, and it sold off. All right. Extreme volume, risk 6, all the way down to here, 30. Maybe I would have been done early, maybe at 27, right here, or just started mining it and maybe gotten out here at 36, because I wouldn't get no 41. 36 would have been good. Boom, you know, even 31. All right, and that would have been a perfect trade. And we know that 5 times 30 is 150. Right, makes up for all the losses. All right, 5 times 17 also makes up for that loss. So the possibilities are there. I just got to be better with my selections and stop picking bad trades. So let's get to it. Yesterday, FOMC price moved up, closing with volume. Here we are here now, looking like we're gapping up. 4-hour absorption candle, 1 hour. Or sometimes I see stuff and I just ignore. Like, this is an absorption candle. I'm pretty sure I saw that and I just ignored the fact that it was an absorption candle that moved up, thinking that price would move down, and price did have the possibility to move down. All right, let's get to deleting everything in this realm that doesn't benefit me. All of this can go. I don't know what that is, but it can go. All right, there should be nothing here at all. This can go. Let's bring this down to here. Actually, let's undo it, because we'll see it at the 15, but everything else above can go. I think I'm gonna keep that. All right, so yesterday's high is here, yesterday's low is down here. And this is also an area of interest on the 30-minute time frame. Let's make it clear. Down to 70. Let's make it down to 80. I'm gonna make it thick so we can actually see through it. All right, cool. And then this one here, we'll put it for the low. All right, 15-minute time frame. All right, this one here kind of like chopped it up. I'm not really interested in that anymore. This one maybe. News here, price didn't do much. I'm gonna see how price reacts and then bring us back down. This looks like it's the FOMC one. Yeah. So I'm gonna make it orange now. Alright. And I can actually reduce it down back to 1. And we make this choppy. That. Alright, so price did clear this. That's gonna stay. Yeah, it's definitely gonna stay. That's where definitely a lot of buying came in at. This is an interesting spot. Looks like I gotta catch it from there. Let's do undo. What is this? Not a rectangle there already, huh? Okay. There we go. I am interested in this area here. Okay. and that might be it. We're gonna add settlement price. Oh, I like that. Alright, cool. We're done here. No, I never got it 5 minutes. Chop cess. Alright. NQ. Lot of buying. Let's put this down to, I'm pretty sure. Damn. Down at the bottom, we got something. Yeah, buddy. Alright, so got that. Not a fucking scrolling. Shit. You can get there already? Okay. I'm gonna mark this one here. Pretty much it. Alright, let's add settlement price. still got VIX because VIX did gap up. I ain't even go to the 15. 15. Maybe 5. I said nothing really clear. We just keep an eye on. Alright, VIX. I'll let VIX do its own thing. I really can't get a handle on VIX, I'm not gonna lie. No, being inside of this huge gap thing here, we closed the gap in a sense, so this one closed at 15.5, which is way up here. So I'm just gonna get rid of that. Now we have another gap, which is from here to here. Alright, what we're dealing with, so I'll let them figure it out. We'll add yesterday's low. To see how we are in comparison to everything else. And then we'll also bring this high up with us. Yep, after that, we're done. Not gonna deal with anything else after that. Alright, I'm gonna catch you later. I done did everything I need to do. Price is just tumbling right now. Some place to catch it. I can't catch this falling knife. And then news wise, the main news came out 8:30, jobless claims. And Philly, yeah, so maybe we'll see what the news does. If we reject that news, we'll come back to it. Other than that, those are my levels, and I need volume from both ends.